It is Mary.
And
We invite you to like,
subscribe
share
and comment.
down below. Today we are doing this a little bit late. We got up a little later than usual. Usually we would have to get up at 5 a.m. to do this
I know.
at
So
what,
it'll
midnight
be
your time?
yeah.
Yeah. But we have just decided to do it, and if you guys are not able to be participating in the live, that's okay. It will be there, and
When you guys comes.
yes, whenever you guys come. But yes, let's all come together and figure out if we should do it to noon next time or at midnight. We have got to figure that out.
I think they prefer the night. Like when we come, like nighttime their time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just what's up. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like 1 o'clock now.
I did have a very good night yesterday. I wasn't in
Yeah,
the
mom
mood of a
wasn't
pain
well.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, so we
So I
had a
kind
late
of
morning.
slept.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Anywho,
yes, you guys, we're
into
going to
Sister
get
Wives.
right into the deliciousness of that is Sister Wives, you guys. And Christine is getting rid of all of Cody's stuff. She is basically
Yes.
moving him out of the house, out of the garage.
Yes, out of the garage.
Yes, because she basically said, if she had waited for Cody, she would have never gotten his stuff out of the home.
Yeah.
Which I feel like him saying that, oh, he's too busy. It's really just an excuse for him just to not
I
do
don't know
it.
what he's busy with.
He's
We
not.
would believe it before.
Yeah.
When the 18 children were in the home and, he was an active father.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
an active husband. Now, no, you're not very busy, Cody.
You're not busy. You're just busy being a horrible father and a horrible husband. So I just feel, I'm happy that Christine is just going ahead and moving his stuff out of the way.
Because she needs to sell the house.
And she needs to get out of there. Like, if Cody had it his way, Christine will still be there and he will still just not be taking accountability. He will just have her there like a fruit just waiting to be plucked. Like he just wouldn't care.
And Robin, too, she was like, she can still stay here and even date and still be here. Who wants to date where their ex-husband is?
Yeah.
Like on the same property and all that foolishness.
As if she needs permission for her to live her life.
No,
I thought it was very.
Watch her. They want to be watching her and sabotaging any new relationships.
Yeah, we're going to get into that conversation with Mary and Robin in a little bit.
Yeah.
But was it apparently Cody, which I think we all knew that Cody has quadruple all the stuff that he has at Robin's place.
Yes.
Because he's not. What I was shocked to find out was that Mary said that when they were going through their whole issue or whatever with the catfishing lady.
Mm-hmm.
She actually told him that I think we need to like have a break, whatever, like get a little separation.
And that was prior to the catfishing.
Yeah.
That was prior to the catfishing.
Yeah.
Because remember, we thought that they stopped having sex.
When he said let's sit
on the no about having children.
Yeah.
And he made sure that we will not have kids because I'm not going to be intimate with you anymore.
The catfishing
and I do believe
shortly
that
after
did
that,
happen. Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because once he did that to her, then he stopped having sex with her.
Yes.
So she was like, let us just kind of don't come to the house right now because anytime you come, it's toxic and we're not even together intimately right now.
Yeah.
So that's what he had wanted. So she really gave him that out.
Yeah.
And so he took that and ran with it. Like, oh, she broke up with me. You had already pretty much broken up with her because you weren't being intimate with her.
Yeah.
But he ran with that. And a lot of times men, they play that game.
Yeah.
So he ran with that. He was gone. And then the catfishing happened to happen. And then he could hold on to that down and be
that was the nail in the coffin.
Was this catfishing? She broke up with me because she wanted to catfish.
Yeah.
And, now he could write the narrative.
Yeah.
And Mary's not strong enough to really say, no, that's not actually how it happened. This is how it happened,
Exactly. Yeah, but I just thought that whole thing was quite sad. That's how it even started because he never came back.
No.
And he has been fine with that or whatever.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah. But also, I thought it was very interesting the whole thing with Christine, whatever. When he asked her if she was getting rid of the bedroom set, he looked very sad.
Was selling it. Yeah.
He was selling it. She's like, yeah, I just need new memories. And it was like he was having this realization of everything that he was losing, like all the memories. Like, because I feel like things hold weight and they hold memories. Like whether it's your phone, whether it's a chair, whether it's, your house or whatever, they all hold memories. And I didn't even think about that or whatever when they were going through it or whatever. But he was like, the bed, like, I have an emotional attachment to all of this stuff that she's getting rid of. And then I even have an emotional attachment to Christine.
Yes.
You should have thought about that when you were there playing Monogamy with Robin, sir. You know what I'm saying? But I just think it's very interesting. I feel like if Mary had left Cody a while ago, maybe just maybe he would have realized what he was losing. Because he was treating Christine basically like Mary.
Yeah.
He just had been doing it with Mary much longer.
Yeah.
So I just think it's quite interesting how he's coming to this realization about everything and how everything that he's losing. Like, I feel like it's coming to him like full circle now, which I think is very like, I think it's kind of funny. But I mean, I can't feel sorry for him. I felt like he looked a little pathetic,
I think it really hurts him with Christine because Christine, she was like his cheerleader. For so long. She was all light and just
airy,
happy-go-lucky. It was not, putting too much on him. Made the household light, with the game playing that she does and stuff like that.
The jokes, her humor.
Exactly, her sense of humor and all of that
stuff. That's her joy for life. Yeah. It's hard not to miss that. Even when I feel like he took it. The thing is, though, I blame Mary a little bit because she really spoiled this man. He thought this one would never leave him with all this craziness. He really believed that she would just stay there like a bump of the log, like Mary did.
Yeah.
And he forgot this is a whole Christine. This is actually another woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he just kind of took advantage of her, and now he's kind of realizing what he's losing. And because of that, he's pissed off and he's angry.
Yeah.
But at this point, the only thing you can really do is just let her go in light and just at least let it be a positive thing. I am happy that not that it even mattered to begin with, but at least he was like, yes, you can have the house, the equity to the home or whatever, stuff like that, and then we'll keep the property. Because I mean that's it. Yeah. Like, I mean, honestly, I don't really know how they do the hostess wife thing. Yes, it's all family and all this stuff, and she really hasn't been. I guess she worked a little bit, but she hasn't been like the main person working. I mean, I think
she has saved them all a whole bunch of money.
Yeah, if it was legal, I feel like she should get like maybe 1/4 of everything.
Yeah,
that
he has.
Yeah, or whatever. I feel like that would be fair. I mean, if it was like a legal thing, I see why they haven't legalized it. Mainly because it's a patriarchal country, but also I feel like it's because it's so complicated. How would you go and separate all that stuff between multiple wives? It's like you have to go down the list.
And I'm so happy she has that asset and it's in her name.
Yeah.
The house,
Yeah.
Because it's in my name. You don't get to have anything over it. And then she has given them the land. Now he's trying to say, well, we haven't paid for the land. Well, that's your business, Cody.
Yeah.
What you guys were supposed to do, you guys were supposed to sell the house very quickly, according to you, in Las Vegas, come to Flagstaff and, rent out property and build on this land, pay for the land, build on the land, whatever.
Yeah.
You guys have taken a whole 3 years to do this. Please don't blame her.
Yeah. We're happy she had an asset too, Ty. But so I think that was a good thing that she did or whatever. Yeah. But I just personally, Janelle, I'm happy that Janelle said if she thinks it's fair because it is
because
fair.
She knows Janelle is the finance person of the whole thing.
Exactly. So, and she said, God forbid something else.
Thank goodness. Can you imagine if Robin or Mary were the finance person who did that? Oh, they will be giving Christine a very hard time.
I love that Janelle is basically kind of unbiased. She kind of stays really where she needs to be, and she doesn't really try to rock the boat or anything or whatever. Yeah. But I mean, because the whole thing is just very sticky, the whole entire situation or whatever. Yeah. But I thought it was very cute that Christine was like, well, I really didn't give a damn what he had to say because it's in my name anyway, but I went to play nice.
I felt like I'm pretending here, like, what do you think? Oh my goodness.
I'm so thrilled that you're allowing me. Like, she's like, I am leaving. I'm going to let you play this game. It is what it is.
Cody sees through that, but he was like, she just seems like, woohoo, I'm going. Like, she seems way too happy.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
he was
bothering him.
and he was trying to make it seem like he and Robin gave her money for the down payment. I know that was what, last week that they
That's the
said that,
family,
whatever.
the
That was
family
the
stuff.
family
You gave
money.
everyone a down payment. Robin herself got a down payment for her
Yeah.
house. So
I doubt Sister Wife's Closet is doing anything to contribute to the family. I saw the website and I was not impressed. Okay. And Janelle let it be known that it was from the family pot. It was the bedroom set for me. Yeah, the bedroom set was quite interesting.
yeah.
But yeah, I feel like Janelle, she is kind of fine. She already knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
I do think that what she's doing to her daughter is unfair. I could not imagine being with a parent that is like, let's go living on trailer for 2 years. Woohoo! I will just shoot myself.
That they love us. They really love us unconditionally. Yeah, they may judge us, but parents, we may make all these odd decisions. Like, I'm so happy, like, you came with me to Tanzania.
Yeah.
I remember when I kind of pitched it to you all.
I was like, hell no. I'm like, there is nothing for me in Africa.
Like, my daughter and my son were looking at me like, yeah, I don't think so. That will be a no for me. And then 2 years later, you were like, okay, I'm coming. I'm excited. I'm gonna come. But then you had graduated. You know, like, when I was like trying to come and you had just started your business, it was kind of like, what the hell? I'm not doing that.
Because I literally thought there was nothing for me in Africa. I'm like, what's going on in Africa? Like, I can't even do my business there. Like, my business is going to be an American business. Like, I was just like, no. But then I came here, I was like, oh, wow, there's a lot for me here, actually. Right. But yeah, so I feel bad for Savannah though, because I'm sorry, Mama, I love you, but I'm not gonna be on no trailer with two little dogs that look like they're pushing 90 who are going to sit here and protect us out on some land, and it's just us two women. But I'm sorry, I love my life. Though. The barren land and the dry mountains.
The mountains. I see the mountains, the greenery around, the pine trees or whatever those trees
are. It's cold as hell. Can you imagine being in a trailer with no water, no gas, and basically no sewage? Yeah. I love my mother, but I would not be moving into a trailer.
Natural compost thing now. Sawdust on your poop.
I will go and move in with Robin. I'll go move in with her maybe 4 days out of the week, and I'll come stay with my mom for 3 days. Yeah. But no, I could not do that. Like, and then Janelle's like, Savannah is just suffering. She's really just suffering. Like, I just don't know. I have to figure out how to make this at least acceptable.
Sustainable, yeah.
Janelle, I don't know. She was not thinking. Cody could have taken her to the Mac Mansion. The Mac Mansion? What's that?
Oh, maybe that's Robin's.
Oh, yes. I just felt like it just was unfair. You know what I'm saying, to Savannah or whatever. But I hope that Janelle will be able to get together.
Savannah is hoping that she will be able to build maybe even a little garage space where there's an actual toilet on the land, and then they can live there while they build. Because that's what Janelle said she was going to do. She was going to live in the trailer for, 6 months to a year. She was going to build this little garage space. That's where they'll be able to live, like in this little garage space, but has a toilet, a running toilet, maybe running kitchen. And then she can build her house. Janelle, I don't know though.
My thing is though, like, she hasn't even paid for the damn land.
Oh, that's right. They cannot build until they pay for the land.
She hasn't paid for the land, and on top of that, building is an excruciating process. From just like, because I usually watch, I usually watch like a lot of building shows or whatever, and most of the time, like, they might say like a year. That thing will be 2 years, because sometimes you have issues, sometimes they make mistakes and all this stuff. Like, it can be a very exhausting process. So me with my two eyeballs wide open, I would not have gone to go move onto the land in this trailer when one of these people have not even paid for it. They have not done shit with the land for 3 years. Why would I do that? That doesn't make any financial sense to me. Like, even livelihood sense to me. That was just very odd as far as I was concerned. But I am hoping that it works out for her. But I seriously doubt it. And Cody is there saying like, oh, I believe this whole thing is a huge inconvenience for me. And I don't want to say that I told her so, but I told her so.
Do y'all think it's a mistake? Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, did y'all think they are hoping TLC will kick in on helping to pay for the land? I doubt it. I doubt TLC would be doing that. They pay them enough for sure. Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you all are looking forward to, that they're gonna pay for the land, and that's what they're hoping on.
My thing is,
come up with another plan.
Listen, we have already told them that the thing is, it was a blessing. Even the TLC people could see that it was a blessing what they had in Vegas. Y'all crapped on it.
I know.
So God's not coming anywhere to come and help you with this whole entire situation. I don't feel anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely doubt TLC. Family. Yeah, TLC also is not going to help them pay for it. They pay them for being on the show, which I feel like it's kind of cheap, honestly.
I
know. I'm sure TLC is making a bunch of money.
How much they
I think they said that they all make collectively $1 million a year. A year. I think because it depends on how many episodes they do, but it's $1 million.
Was that much?
It was $1 million. Okay, but they have to divide it up by 20 plus people.
I mean, that's still $250,000. No, that's 200,000 because 5 of them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that really doesn't get you much anywhere really in America, I mean, for being honest. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I just, but I'm sure TLC is making hundreds of millions of dollars watching the whole Sister Wives thing because you stream it on several different apps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people tune in. I'm sure they get money for that.
Yeah.
I feel like, when you do like a TV show or whatever, they kind of lowball you a little bit, especially if you've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
I feel like they should be making more money because, I mean, it's 17 seasons and I am still proactively watching.
I don't know how much this land costs. I mean, if they're making $1 million a year, can they just try to pay for this land? But when something's not a blessing, you don't have the clarity to even think it through, like what I need to be doing,
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully it works out, whatever. But Mary and Robin have decided to meet up. Hold on, wait. But there was what was it?
Isabel.
But there was a clip where Mary said that the thing is with Christine, because I think they were doing like a confessional with Mary first before she met up with Mary and Robin, and she was like, "Oh, the thing is with Christine, she's breaking up the family. Cody broke up the family. Christine is not breaking up the family, and Mary, you should know better because he has been treating you like shit for a while." Yes. So I just felt like her saying that was very odd. But I feel like Mary, she kind of goes from clarity to confusion. Clarity to confusion.
And you really saw that
with
when
the whole
she was
thing.
Talking to Robin. In Mary's mind, I think when she says Christine broke up the family, she's thinking about season 2 when Christine came to talk to her about Cody.
Yeah.
And she was telling Christine to fix herself. Cody's never going to say that he was wrong, right? So she's thinking that the fact that Christine did not fix herself up enough to put up with Cody's BS like she has, she has broken the family because she knows that Cody's never going to admit to he's wrong. He's never going to become a better man.
No.
She already knows that. She told Christine that.
Yeah.
And she's wondering how come the family breaking up now when with her, the family didn't break up because she stayed and became a doormat for Cody.
Yeah. Hey, Stacey B. But yeah, she said that chat with Mary was so annoying. Robin should be able to relate. Hello. Hey, girl. But yeah, I definitely feel like the whole conversation was super annoying with Mary and Robin. Yeah. Like Robin sitting down there. Can we also just talk about this for 2 seconds? I'm just gonna be shady. Can we talk about Mary Robin's eyebrows? They literally look like those soup kitchen spoons, like those really big spoons, right? Yeah. That you use to like dish soup. Yeah. Like if you look at her eyebrows, they look just like soup kitchen spoons. Like
you need this one thing.
But no, the fact that she sat in there with her soup kitchen eyebrows.
What?
Oh my god! But I'm serious. I've always thought her eyebrows look like that. I'm just like, what are you doing with your eyebrows, girl? Like, stop overlining them. Let your real eyebrows grow. But anyway, yes, both of the eyebrows were horrible. But yeah,
I have to talk to her makeup team. I think the makeup team is doing that.
We're so shady here. But hey guys, I didn't watch the episode yet, but I'm going to be here for my two-face. Oh, thank you, Harley. But yes, let's get into the whole conversation, you guys. Basically Mary said that she just did not care enough to really even dive into the whole conversation when Christine talked about her, whatever, stuff like that. She felt like she didn't trust herself to say anything, which I'm glad she did not say anything because I feel like this whole thing with Christine is going to be a realization. It's been a realization to Cody. But I felt like more than anybody, it will be a realization to Mary. Because really, it doesn't make sense that Christine left before Mary. Mary should have been gone. About 6 years ago, she should have been gone. Y'all can debate me in the comments, but I felt like she should have definitely left a long time ago. And it seemed like she was kind of going in between, like, having sense and thinking about her situation, and she also has said something that, it seems very familiar. Like this whole thing that's going on just feels very familiar to her, because Cody, he gave up on them. Yes. Just like how he gave up on Christine.
And she said so.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was like, oh.
Well, my heart actually kind of broke for Mary a little bit, and I have not been feeling sorry for her for a while, because it seemed like she has not been accountable. But I felt really bad for her because, I don't know. I feel like Christine and Mary are two very different people. I feel like Christine has the strength to do it because she knows herself. Mary got with this guy when she was like, 17? She didn't really know herself. She was trying to get
Christine
into monogamy.
Was also very young. Like, she has had a crush on Cody since she was very young. Also a teenager. She had a crush on Cody.
Yeah.
But the difference between them, I think Christine is very joyous.
Yeah.
And so I think her barometer to figure out whether she's okay or not is her joy. Yeah. She's no longer joyful. It's been years.
Yeah.
I'm gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas with Mary, she has this whole first wife thing. With Mary, she's like, I am the first wife. Even though she really doesn't have that platform anymore, I don't feel, because Robin is now the legal wife. So you're your first wife just in name, but he doesn't even give you the respect of a first wife. He doesn't really take whatever you say. You're just there like a listening buddy for Cody. Yeah. You're just there when he needs you. When he doesn't need you, he discards you. Yeah. He talks bad about you. He says, I don't know how she can still put up with this. And you're still there. So, I mean, Mama. Yes, I know you feel, sorry for Mary. I am not feeling very sorry for Mary. I'm just not. I think that Mary has to really sit and stew in her sadness to actually catch a clue.
Yeah, that's but I don't know if she will ever actually leave Cody, though. I just don't feel like she has, I don't know what's the word, the strength to do it. I feel like she has known him for a while, and she feels like she has his first wife privilege, so she just will not leave him.
I wouldn't be surprised if she actually leaves Cody. I wouldn't be
Who
surprised.
agrees with Alma? Do you guys? I really want to
surprise.
Please, let's do a vote.
Leaves Cody. The more Christine is going on with her life, Mary's going to look and just be like, one day those scales are going to be removed from her eyeballs, and she's going to wonder why she waited till she was 60 to do it. But I believe that she will leave Cody. I think Mary will.
Please, let's do a vote. If you guys agree with her, please say Alma. If you guys disagree, please say Mary, because I don't think she's leaving. Let's just have a vote.
Leave Cody.
Yeah, but I'm
seeing it now. I mean, in this conversation, she said
she's having realizations for sure.
She is.
Yeah, she is. Mary, Alma. We love you guys. But yeah, I think she's going to recruit another. See, I thought that's what Mary's going to do, because the fact that Robin was there holding her hand saying, we have to rebuild. And then Mary's like, I'm here. But also what I thought
Mary
was very
kind
interesting.
Of looked at her.
Yeah.
She wasn't all there where Robin was like, yeah, we need to rebuild. Mary was kind of looking at Robin, kind of assessing.
Because listen, Robin is the cobra in the grass, and we talked about this on the last live.
It looked like Mary was thinking that too. When you looked in her eyes and she was talking to Robin, like kind of like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, I just felt, because the thing is also when Robin was saying that she was talking.
Remember when Robin said that Christine had told her?
Oh my God!
Now we know who the snitch was.
Yes.
When Cody kept on saying that she has been telling family for years that she's going to leave me. Remember the time when Christine and Robin were becoming besties in Vegas?
Yes.
That's when that little green snake went and snitched on Christine to Cody.
Oh my God, because Mary asked her, do you think that this happened? She said, do you think this was coming before Flagstaff? And she said, truth be told, yeah, she was thinking about leaving him before Flagstaff. Yeah. So it was Robin who was there telling Cody that. So when you sit down here.
When you got to say family, she was telling family, and I was thinking, what family? It was Robin.
So when she sits down here, like a little, she is just, I don't want to say dumb broad,
Serpent.
but that's how she is acting, okay? Like when she sat down there and
like
decided,
pretending.
yes, like she's sitting down there talking about how, I want the best for them, and I've always wanted her to be happy, and how, I want them to work out, whatever. Where was this energy when the marriage was going to shit, Robin? When you were there gossiping
and
with
Cody
was
talking to you and letting you know,
as a friend,
where
you should have been
sister wife that it's I'm gonna leave Cody.
You should have taken that information and
Cody,
gone and talked to Cody. That's what you should have did. Yes. Now you want to sit down here talk about rebuilding how let Christine sit her ass down at Coyote Pass and date. Who does that? No. That's so uncivilized.
You know why she's so happy to rebuild? You know why Robin's happy that Christine has been the mainstay of this family. She has kind of been like that matriarch in the family. Even though Mary is first wife, she has had her hands in every part of the family. Mm-hmm. And people have looked up to her, given her the respect. The children, the wives also, they have always admired her. So Robin is happy to get rid of someone like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now when the new wives come in, they get to tell this narrative of the ungrateful Christine. And those wives, they don't know. Those new wives wouldn't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they're happy. Robin definitely is happy. And as soon as those wives come in, she might even bind with them to kick out Mary completely. And then she will be the OG. I think that's what Robin really wants.
That don't make no damn sense, Robin. If that's really what you planning on. Just a cobra. She's not a little snake. She's a snake that you see clear as day and you want to run away. But she goes and she sucks the life out of you. Then she bites you on the neck and then drains you for everything that you're worth. Just like what she did with Mary. Like I just thought it was just insane that she had the nerve to say this or whatever. And then it's just like, even when Mary sat down there and it was like, everybody asking me, why don't I leave? I pray, I meditate on it, then I always come to peace. That's you talking yourself into it. Yeah. Yes, a new 5-year plan.
I was gonna say new 10-year plan because she will increase this one down.
Oh my god. Mambo, one second, you guys. Mambo Dada. Hi.
Oh yeah, we're
on live. Yeah, the laundry is in the room and just the kitchen. I'll let you know we need more. Thank you, Dada. Hope you had a good weekend. Okay. Bye. But yeah, so yeah, and then also I thought was very crazy was when Mary was talking about how she was thinking about leaving. Well, not thinking about leaving, but she always comes to peace with it or whatever. She Robin
you come to really, Mary.
But Robin said that, well, the thing is, I'm just glad that you never left. And Mary had this face of like disgust, and then also kind of like she kind of pushed her thought to the side and didn't validate her and said, well, Mary, I can see why you didn't leave. But she has the nerve to go in the confessional and say that, well, I can see if Mary left, I would understand.
Yes.
This is why I don't like Robin.
Eventually, she's going to want Mary to be gone. Eventually. But right now, they need to bring the new wives in. They're going to break the new wives. I hope she's okay. Did she fall? Did something happen?
I think she's okay.
Okay.
I think the door just slammed.
Okay.
She's adding now. It's a 10-year plan now. She's going for the upgrade package.
Okay.
Yes, that's Harley,
exactly
for sure.
She's getting ready to do.
Someone said I want to have a sister girl convo with Mary. I know. I just don't think she would give a damn. I just don't think that, I just feel like she has decided to be an ostrich. But I feel like she's trying to come to a realization.
No, I think like her head is out.
It's coming a little bit. Because she's peeking out, but she's still going back in.
She seemed very introspective when she was talking.
Yeah.
And she's going to hear herself, those words that she spoke.
Yeah.
She's going to hear herself, like how he let us go.
Yeah.
He gave up on us. And he did not fight for us.
Just like he didn't love me enough to fight
for Christine.
Yeah.
And she's going to look at him and begin to see his pattern.
Yeah.
And then she's going to look at God, that she's praying to. And she's going to realize he does not want her being sad like this.
Yeah.
He doesn't want her being used like this. And then she's going to realize that she has been talking herself into this whole thing about being a piece, but she ain't really a piece.
Yeah.
And I think that's when she's finally going to leave. Maybe she'll finally win with Janelle.
But also this with this whole religion thing. I remember when they had, I don't know what it was or whatever, but they said that God really wants women to work on their jealousy or whatever, stuff like that, or something. I
And
can't
what are
remember.
the men supposed to work on?
I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking
empathy,
about saying,
kindness,
but
nurturing.
I don't know about this whole thing.
That's
all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I just felt like the whole thing. But also, I thought it was very interesting because I noticed that the main thing that the women have to work on is jealousy. Mm-hmm. In our book, the Quran, they said that God is a very jealous God, and that He doesn't want you to put anybody above Him.
In the Bible, it says so.
Yeah, so in the Bible and in the Quran, I don't know. Do they study the Bible? I don't know. I wish that girl who's part of the LDS was here. I don't know if she's here or not. But if you are, girl, please let us know if that's in the Mormon book. Yeah. But the fact that Mary said that, she's realized
that He's a jealous God, but it's in the Bible.
Okay. Yeah. Well, wrong book. But yeah, so what was it? When Mary sat down there and she said that, I have come to terms with the fact that, I am a human being and that being jealous is actually normal.
Exactly.
I was saying. My God, she is really coming to realization.
She's going to be questioning
everything.
And then it takes her a while to get there.
Whereas
Christine, yes, it takes her a little bit to get there. But she is going to be seeing things. Even when she was talking to Robin, I saw in her eyeballs some clarity about Robin in Mary's eyes.
Well, we have to remember, this was the woman who stole her man, made her get a divorce, got pregnant, adopted the kids, and also basically got herself her own business. Yeah. She did all this stuff while spitting on Mary. Yes, got all that stuff, whatever, and basically pushed her to the side, and then went and got married without Mary being there into support. After they had already kind of pulled her, like, come on, let's go do this. Yeah. They basically went and got married without
and I'm telling you, I know.
I was like, what's going on? But yeah, so this is a woman who has done all this stuff and really has kind of ruined her marriage. Yes. I feel like she was a huge part of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because this whole jealousy thing started with Cody gaslighting her when Robin came. That's when they started having issues because they were still romantic. I think it was the first season. And then it came Robin was there, and then he was like, well, you need to stop being jealous or whatever and all this stuff. Well, the reason why she was being jealous is because she could see that you have found the love of your life. Yeah. I want to get to these comments real quick because Harley is typing. Oh, wait. She's going, no. Mary doesn't like to be wrong. She's going to hang around and be right. She's stubborn. Remember when the therapist said to her and Chloe that she sees them both as controlling and hard-headed? They are. Yeah. Their religion says that although the women may suffer on earth, she will receive many blessings for it in the celestial kingdom. Mm-hmm. Can we sit on that? Yeah. All right.
You have to die before you have your happiness. But on earth, you will not have your happiness. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's going to reflect on that. And then I'm sure she's going to think to herself, you know something? Just like she thought that jealousy is normal, she's going to say, you know something? It's also normal to be happy here on earth. And there's nothing wrong with me being happy here on earth.
I always say whenever I'm going through something or I'm not in a good situation in my life, I always say, God actually wants the best for me. He actually doesn't want me to suffer. He actually wants me to have the best of everything. Yeah. So even when I'm thinking about settling in life, I always go back to that. I'm like, well, would Allah want me to have this? Would He want me to be here suffering, struggling? Yeah. Would He want me to be settling? Yeah. Because God doesn't want us to settle. Yeah. He doesn't want us to actually be unhappy. Yeah. And I don't think God is a mean or unfair God. And I don't think He wants us to die before we get happiness. No. I think He wants us to serve His people. And if we can do it in what we love and do it from a place of peace and love, then that's only going to better His world. Yeah. So that's what I always go to. Yeah. So we're going to sit on that. But if y'all agree with that, or if you guys think that's like a little insane, just let me know. But I want to continue reading. Oh wait, where was she? Where was I? Okay. Jealousy is not a place someone wants to stay in. It's normal, but it's not an ongoing feeling you want to have. God
Yeah.
rest Bonnie's soul, but she was not a good example of a strong female role model for her daughter Mary. Nope.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Exactly, Ty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so this is Ty and Harley. Okay, I was like, am I just seeing Harley? But yeah, exactly, Ty. It's not a place to continue to endure. The whole religion is a mind boggle. Yeah, you know, and I personally never want to come for somebody else's religion because I wouldn't want somebody to come for mine. But that just, you know, it doesn't make sense because I don't think God wants us to suffer on earth. You know, I just
Absolutely not.
don't. Like, it
Absolutely
doesn't make
not.
sense for you to bring us here. We're
No.
here for almost 100 years. You know,
Yeah.
if you live well and eat well,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense for us to suffer. And then, you know, God says you suffered. You
Yeah.
suffered, so you're gonna have a great life.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right. Definitely insane. she's just afraid to be alone, even
That's
though
what it
she is alone.
even though she is alone, you
Oh
know.
yeah,
But I think Mary, as time goes on, I'm telling you, I think that clarity is going to come. It has already started.
yeah.
It has already started. Christine
Christy
leaving.
did a great thing leaving.
Christine, that's why she's so angry. That's why Mary's so angry, because it's giving her a mirror to look at, like where Christine was and how happy she is now.
It's like somebody
That's
had
why
to pull
she's so
her ostrich
angry
neck
about
out
it.
of the sand and be
Exactly.
like, "Look at yourself!
And
Look at yourself!
she
Look
does
at
not
yourself!"
like that. She does not like that she
No.
was pulled out of the sand. Yeah.
No, I think she would have been just fine being an ostrich this whole entire time, whatever, and everything. But I just felt like the whole conversation was very, very interesting. And I'm just hoping that she will be able to get to a place where she actually is able to leave Cody. Because I feel like if anything, she should have left him a long time ago.
The only reason I will see Mary going to go get Cody another wife is to see if Cody is going to ditch Robin so that she can be a witness to Robin's misery.
Yeah.
Like how they were miserable when Cody went with Robin.
Yes.
And I'm thinking Mary will stay around for that just to see and maybe chuckle to herself, get some chuckles in.
Yeah.
You know, when Robin is jealous and all of that.
Yeah.
That would be the only reason she stays.
Yeah.
But
and
I think she's gonna leave it eventually. I do.
I hope so. But I hope she do it when she still has some youth to her. And
that would be nice.
I feel like Mary would be the type of person who would leave a marriage, but she would be bitter. That's what I'm thinking. I think because she'll be mad and angry at herself for staying for so long. I feel like if she left him, she will have a lot of, I don't know, just a lot of resentment with herself. Like, I feel like I could see Mary doing that.
Holding on to that. Yeah.
Like with Christine, where she's like, I've done everything, I've accepted everything. I feel like because Cody has
Mary
gaslit her.
Drama in her life, I think. She's a very dramatic person. Always searching for drama wherever she goes.
Yeah, but the thing is with Christine and Mary is Christine, she actually knows she's done everything. So she can leave at peace.
Yeah.
Mary's probably
doesn't like drama.
No,
that's not her norm.
No.
Mary has stayed in drama. I mean, think of her dad. When she was 4 years old, her father went into the LDS church. By the time he was 5, he started polygamy, and then he got kicked out of the LDS church. By the time she was 11, that man had now married 4 other wives.
That's insane.
Like in a very short span of time.
But that's what Cody did.
And so while she was drama has been going on in her life. This has been her norm.
I don't think she knows peace.
And then the mother having to kind of reconcile. This man went and got 4 extra wives. When they were together, they were monogamous. Because he didn't go into the fundamentalist LDS until when Mary was 5. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this has been her norm. So it's going to take her a little while longer to get out of that.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe another 5-10 more years. That's what I'm going to give her till the time she's 60.
That is pathetic.
Whereas Christine likes to have joy in her life.
Yeah.
You know, that's why she wanted to be the 3rd wife. She thought it was going to be a light, fluffy place.
Maybe
the 3rd wife with her father, right? Her father was the head of the church.
Yeah.
Maybe with her father, the 3rd wife had it all. Yeah. She obviously saw that. And that's why she wanted to be a 3rd wife. She wanted to be in this wonderful space.
Yeah.
And so her norm is being joyous.
Yeah.
That's her norm. So she couldn't handle it for too long. But Mary's norm has been misery. And so it's going to take her maybe an extra 10 years
Stacy says 60 is so damn long. I hope doomed for her, but I think you're right.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So she will reach 60 and be like, and hopefully she will be able to find some kind of peace and joy with
But
it.
I just feel like, I feel like mothers are, I feel like the fact that the mother was there with her man, right?
Yeah.
And he got 4 extra wives. It's the same thing that happened with Mary with Cody. It just, she repeated the cycle. She was going through miscarriage. Well, not miscarriages, but she was going through infertility. She had a miscarriage. She was going through infertility while this jackass goes and gets 2 other wives and gets both of them pregnant before her.
Yeah.
So I just think that she just followed her mama's footsteps.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like, I think it's psychological. That's why I feel like it's so important how you raise the kids and what examples you show them. Because, I feel like it could repeat itself. It's very easy for it to be repeated,
and
especially if you're not aware.
I was saying to you the other day that I really think, and it came to me, that before you even become a mom, you have to really become a guardian for your unborn children.
Kids. Yeah, for sure.
By the decisions you make as to who their father is going to be.
Yeah.
Because it starts right there. Because if you make a mistake with the wrong man, you're really, they're going to be in this doom place, So it really just, you have to be a guardian.
Yeah.
For your unborn children. You really do. So when you're looking at the men in your lives that you want to marry, really look at them, that will this person be, are they going to add to my child's life?
Yeah.
And how are they going to add? Or are they going to strip me? Because if they strip you, they're also going to be stripping that child of things.
Yeah, for sure.
So those are the questions we have to ask as women.
Yeah, I think Mary feels bad and feels her penance. What is that? PENANCE? Penance is staying in this chaos. Yeah. It's true. Your spouse affects your decisions so much in life.
Yeah.
It really starts with how you meet with somebody. Really, exactly. That's how it starts.
And how you tolerate the person. Because that's why when you're hanging out with someone and you're dating, you have to really look at that person, not in terms of my lover and how he look and how fine he is. You got to look in terms of my children, my unborn children. Do I want this person to be a father to my unborn children?
Yeah.
How is he going to be? Is this a life partner? How is he going to grow?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And those are the questions we have to ask. We have to become guardians to our unborn children.
Yeah.
Before we are even having a thought, as to, who. It's not about just the wedding and the marriage and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's about really taking a really good, hard look at this person.
Yeah. It's so
we
true.
Gotta start
we really
guard.
hold all the cards as women.
Stand guard.
Yeah.
Of our womb. We got to stand guard for the unborn children. Like, we have to become these like soldiers, these warriors as women. But we ain't not gonna tell the men all that. We keep that to ourselves. We stay in our femininity. Let him think that you ain't got no clue. And then you dump him because you're like, no, wrong person for my life, for my unborn children.
Yeah.
Wrong person to allow in my womb, to put a seed in my womb.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong person.
Yeah.
That's how it has to be. Mm-hmm.
That's so true. Okay.
You guys, please give a thumbs up.
Please like this live, you guys. Please like it for us. We appreciate it. But how could anyone have looked at Cody and was like, let me go give him a child? Sorry, but where were they drunk?
I don't think you see.
He is so full of himself.
They were looking at his hair. You see, a lot of times with women, we start looking at, he got hair, and he's tall. I don't even want to talk about the hair thing because I don't want to tell her business. But they.
Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. I love me a tall man. I love me a man with long hair.
Right.
That is my type, and if he has tattoos, that is a bonus as well.
Yes. But, so sometimes what we have to do, we have to look past all that and look. Okay, he has hair, height, whatever. Do I want his seed in my womb?
Yeah.
See, when you go there, then you're like, maybe not.
Not. Yeah.
But I don't think we even get that deep, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, oh, we see him holding a child. Oh, he held a child. He looked so cute with his height and long hair and holding the baby. Will he be a nurturer? Is he going to be a good father?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so true.
Like, who is this person going to be?
But it's
100 years from now,
Yeah.
is he going to stand
the
the
course
test of
time.
mine? Is he going to be able to be in the foxhole with me?
Yeah.
These are the questions. These are the hard questions we have to ask ourselves, not him. We have to ask ourselves that and then go with our instinct, because our instinct will always tell us in our gut. You see, our instinct is our womb. It's right there, cradled in there. And we have to ask ourselves, and our instincts will tell us. A lot of times, what happens, we are like Mary. We talk ourselves into it anyway. We see the signs, and we talk ourselves into it and say that we're at peace with it.
Yeah.
Or then we lie on God and said, "Oh, God has given me the okay." Nope, He has not.
Yeah. Yeah, for
and
sure.
then we think about the wedding, the white dress we're gonna wear, how many bridesmaids, where we're gonna have it. We start thinking of the honeymoon. No, we gotta ask ourselves the hard questions, not him, ourselves the hard questions.
Like, just based off of what you see, is this part, like, I feel like women, we instinctively know
we really
when
do.
a man is not for us.
We really do.
We really, like, if you're having to convince yourself this man's a good man versus you just knowing he's a good man, then you probably shouldn't be in that relationship, sis. You know, and I have to tell myself that too as well. You know, it's not easy, especially really when you have been waiting for years for your person to come and you start getting impatient.
Well, for the longest time,
you have to busy yourself.
For the longest time as girls, we have been fed this fairy tale.
Yeah, you want the white wedding, you want the Prince Charming, you want to live the happily ever after.
And he's going to save me,
yes,
right?
Sweep
all the problems I've ever had, I should be able to tell him all my problems. No. See? Those are no's. You don't tell your man, your potential guy, your problems. That's for a psychiatrist or your sister.
Yeah.
Right? Your sister friend. It's not for the man to know all your business. No. But he's going to use it against you one day.
Yeah.
You know? So, but we have been fed that, white horse knight coming to save me. And then do you notice the fairy tales always end? And all the romance novels, I love romance novels. They always end on when they kiss and they get married, and that's it. We don't know what happens after that.
I know.
And all the movies, that's how they end. They kiss, that's it. You never see anything else. So you don't question. You don't have those hard conversations at all.
You know, someone should make movies about actual marriages.
No,
that's why I need
because you know why? In Bachelor in Paradise, when we saw an actual marriage, people were upset. Why is Ashley and Jared there? We don't want to see them.
Well, I really don't want to see them there. You have put that woman through so much shit.
In fact, you even said that their making marriage look awful.
I know, you're there farting in the bed. God forbid, I sit down there, I'm brushing my teeth in the bed, and I'm farting with my man next to me. If it's not a damn accident, I am not going to be sitting down there lifting my lip. I didn't do that in the bed. Who do that? Where they do that at? That's somewhere. Listen, this man has to be with you for the rest of your life. Please do not gross him out too early.
Don't brush teeth in front of me either.
You're going to have plenty of time to do that when you can't even wipe your own anus when you are in your 80s.
Oh,
please save
don't
it.
Don't let me be in the 80s. Like...
I'm just saying. Like, there's plenty of time to gross out your man, but not now. Like, I ain't doing that.
No.
I'm not even, listen, if I'm waxing, he's not even going to be in the house.
He wouldn't even know that you wax.
No, ever. He's not even going to see the box of wax strips.
No.
Like, I'm not doing that. Like, just let you know I am hairless. That's all you need to know, baby. Yeah. You don't need to know how I get there. I don't know how we got to this point in life.
Okay, so let's see. They're going to be like, what
the hell? But yeah, was it Harley said he couldn't even tuck his own kids in and they continue to have more kids with him. You know what? Also, I want to make a point about that. Yeah. I feel like a lot of women do not know that they are the gatekeepers to their womb and to their kids.
Yeah.
So I feel like they just weren't aware. I mean, look at what... I mean, their mothers didn't know. Yeah. I feel like a lot of women, we don't have this conversation and we're not aware.
Not like this. Not like
I'm lucky I have a mother who has been through hell and can now to give me advice about what not to do. Yeah. But I feel like a lot of women don't actually know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I think so. I think the majority, I don't know, 85%, maybe even 90% of us, we don't really ask those hard questions. We don't like to ask those hard
And we
questions.
don't really know how to go
because
about
we want
it.
our fairy tale, right?
Yeah.
And we don't know how to go about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys want us to start a series like talking to women or whatever, or giving advice, or if you guys know somebody who'll be interested in that, please just give us a yes or a thumbs up or a heart, and we will maybe start that series on this channel. What was it? Yeah, but I feel like they just didn't know.
That's
so I
actually
can't
how
blame
we
them.
started the YouTube. You told me that you wanted me to give people advice the way I give you advice.
I know, because I was like, you know, women will be.
But then we got involved in the shows, which are very delicious to be.
But yes, I wish you guys did true crime. Oh, girl, I love watching true crime, but Mom does not like it. Stacy gave us a heart. Thank you. We'll do it. And also, and what gets me is that they say they got the calling from plural marriage at an early age, and I just don't understand. Like, you didn't want to try monogamy first. Yeah, I feel like
I don't know how Mary got that calling.
I have no idea, but I feel like she
her family did not start off in this. She was 4 when her father went into LDS.
Yeah.
She was 5 when he was kicked out of the church because of polygamy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think Mary, she has hidden a lot of trauma.
Yeah.
Like childhood trauma.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think she knows how to deal with it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but was it? I just don't wait, but they say they don't show what happens after. LOL, that's the real stuff. I know, but I don't know. I couldn't. I'm just so self-conscious about doing that for my husband. God forbid he looks at me like, did that come out of you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could not actually go and do that. But wait, I feel like I'll be so damn embarrassed. Like, just bury a whole.
Let's talk about Isabel. What do you guys think that Cody didn't want to go with Isabel because he's like, he doesn't want to be in the car with Christine?
What I thought was so outrageous was the fact that his ass was just cabbage patching his ass at a wedding, and you refuse to go drop your daughter off at college.
I know. And he's like, she's going really far away from me. And then I realized that, Arizona is on one part of the U.S.
Yeah.
And then North Carolina is at the other end. And he's taking that like personally, like she has chosen North Carolina to be really far away from him. But Maddie lives there. What did she say?
She said, Mary, you will probably look at him you'll probably look at him first with that look. Yeah, I'll probably blame him, be like, I don't know why you farting in the bed. Like, that wasn't even me.
Oh, like if you make it do it like by mistake,
I'll just gaslight him. You know what, baby? You really need to go take you need to go poop or something, because you can't be farting up in this bed. That don't make no damn sense.
He was like,
That did not come from me, but okay, babe. But
there are only 2 of us in this bed, and I know it wasn't me for sure.
But I just thought it was really shameful that Cody did not go. Like, you just officiated a wedding, and you have decided that I'm just not going to go.
And Isabel saw you doing all of that.
Yeah. And I remember Christine was so pissed about that or whatever. She's like, my kids need him as well. And he's like, he's basically like, I don't want to be in a car with Christine, so now I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Just continue to dig a hole. Bury yourself, Cody.
Just grow up at some point. And then the other thing, when Robin and Robin was saying that they're dealing with a divorced Cody's
that she's having a bad relationship with him.
But they're always like, I don't know, like catering to him. Yeah. They're also going through stuff because they're losing Christine. Yeah. But they're like, oh, poor Cody, he's going through a divorce, and then he's milking it too.
Robin is trying to stay with Cody. Yeah, but Robin was like, you need to fix these marriages or you're going to lose everybody. Which, I mean, I guess I could see Robin leaving him. But my God. Yes, I was watching it. I was watching it last night, you guys, and I said it. I told y'all. What Robin sat down there in the confessional, and she said, when I got with Cody, I was not thinking about a romantic relationship. I was thinking about him being a good husband, a good father, and what he could do for my kids. Yes. I told y'all she had a 5-year plan, and she confirmed it 17 seasons later.
But not only that, you had said that you did you noticed that
Yeah.
she was not physically attracted to him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I said she didn't like that
I
man.
didn't notice
That was
it at
not her
first.
type.
I didn't notice
Because
it. But
whenever
then
he would
when
try
she
to
said
kiss her,
it,
she would move her head very subtly.
yeah.
But I'm just
But you
so
could
happy
see.
I feel like we're so vindicated because we said she had this 5-year plan and she just confirmed it.
Yeah.
She confirmed it season 17 and we knew it from the beginning. So I feel so vindicated. It's
Yeah.
not even funny.
But some people also did say she had a plan. I remember that as well.
Yeah.
Like, once we noted that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I just felt like, it was quite interesting. She fooled me. I thought she was into him.
You know what I think? I think like because I did not notice it, and you were just like, no,
Yeah.
she's not into him physically, and I was like, oh, and then I noticed that too once you pointed it out. But I think also maybe because
Yeah.
you're younger, like maybe you can tell like when.
Listen, if I'm into somebody, I am going to be cheesing. I am going to be flirting, and if he kisses me, I'm all up in there, baby. Like, bring it on. Like, I am not going to be turning my head subtly. I'm not going to be kind of wanting to stay away.
Yeah.
But I'm going to want to be like, I always kid about this. I always say that I want my big tall magnolia tree, and I want to be able to be a koala bear. I just want to climb on top of my man and just rest there. Like, that's what I want. So, I mean, when you're really into somebody, you are all over that person. Like, anyway, let me get my head up.
There's this beautiful painting, and I've seen it. The guy, he's like behind the woman, and he envelopes her, and then she is there with the baby, and he's able to like hold all of them.
Yeah,
that's such a beautiful painting.
Yeah, that's why I knew Rob wasn't into him because I know what it looks like when a woman's really into a man, and she's not into Cody. Yeah. Like, she's just not,
And
she definitely fooled him because she had that man hooked. But the fact that she also said that on Wednesday, he has been questioning her, wondering about her motives.
Right.
Because he always had her. I think Cody has always known that she really is not into him.
He's always known.
Because she will go kiss him, and she'll be like.
Yeah. So now he's questioning her. Now with Christine, he because he has a reason to be angry now, he's gonna milk it and ask her all those questions that he had wanted to ask before, but just didn't have a reason to. Yeah.
Exactly. But that was supposed to say enabled him to act this way. No woman who actually has respect for herself will put up with any of this crap. That's what Fran said. Yeah,
that's so true.
That's what I believe. Because I feel like the fact that Robin is just trying to make sure that he's fine and she's not really caring about herself. I don't know if you're talking about Robin or not, but I'm just assuming.
Yeah.
I feel like she's just trying to make sure that she is set if she's still secure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I doubt that little Sister Wives closet is making her much change to go and be up by herself. But she could definitely take his ass to the bank. If Mary did, exactly. So she would get half. If Mary did show up in his kingdom in the afterlife, he will reject her there too. I'm sure Mary knew what she was doing.
Like, what are you doing here?
Get the hell out.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, you don't belong here. We're divorced.
Mary, no, he wouldn't be that bold. Hey, Mary, come. Look over there. See that cloud over there?
Yeah.
That mountain?
Yeah.
Nice. Why don't you go over there? That's where you need to be.
I want to be with you, though.
No, you can't be here.
Why?
Well,
I want to be with you.
All this
I want to be with you.
Okay.
I want to be with you. I want to be with you.
Where are the angels? She's in the wrong place.
She might be in the wrong place. But Mary knew what she was doing, bringing a single mom who needed help into that family. She knew Robin would latch on. Mary literally sought her out. I bet she regrets it every day.
Yeah, I think she was trying to get an oomph away out of Christine.
Yeah.
Christine was too bubbly, was having too much fun.
Yeah. I think she wanted to stick it to Christine.
I think so.
Because I don't think she liked
You're
Christine.
Not going to be the wife that you've been with him for 16 years. I think it was 16 years.
That's a really good point, Harley. Because I didn't even think about it, but I think maybe Mary brought Robin in to stick it to Christine.
I think so.
Not knowing that
after all these years.
Not knowing that Robin would actually go and stab her in the back. Yes, she did it to hurt Christine. Yeah, that's what I think. And has bit her in the rear end.
You surely have.
Actually, her closet is being given away by Mary so she can sell her own stuff. What? I think she is
Oh,
most jealous of
wow.
Christine. Listen
Yeah.
how she talks about her now.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
I think there was a lot of jealousy, even with Robin too, when she
Yeah.
just realized. And I also think there's been jealousy. Cody has been jealous of Christine,
Yeah, for
just
sure.
the impact that she has one on all the family,
Yeah.
and then the impact she has on the children who admire her, who love her, who are loyal to her. And now Janelle also. That's why he was yelling for the preview. He talks about Janelle. Why can't you empathize with me? Why? Because I
You
guess
aren't a victim, Cody.
that's what he's so upset about that.
And he also, there's another point, but he said that, the thing is, nobody knows my side of the story. No one needs to know your side, and no one gives a shit, Cody.
But
because
Mary
the kids
has
have witnessed everything.
Well,
They don't
Mary
need to know
has
your
the
side.
nerve to say, like, the children are just going by what Christine is saying.
Y'all forget that these kids live with y'all.
Children are a witness. Children are a witness to what's going on. They have been a witness. That's why her children are not surprised. They have seen, their mom being unhappy. They have seen their father being unfair. It's like Janelle's children. Even though Janelle is like, I don't care about favoritism. Her children care about that.
Yeah.
They're a witness to that.
Yeah.
So you all cannot say that the children don't know. Christine has to tell them what's going on. Yeah. They're in the house.
But what's funny? Because this happened recently with my brother and my dad. My dad was acting like, oh, I don't know where you get these ideas about me from. And then my brother was like, you forget we lived with you for almost 3-4 years.
Yeah. Well, first 12 years, right?
Yeah.
Because we were married for 12 years.
Yeah.
Then we were divorced. And then we were married again for 3.5 years.
Yeah.
So now the children are witnesses. Before, you guys were too little.
Well, you were here telling us that he was, an amazing guy and stuff like that. I mean, he definitely has his flaws or whatever. You were trying to cover him, but then he came in the house
and put good thoughts in your memory box.
And all that
have daddy issues.
Yeah.
And then he came back,
and all that went out the window.
And now you guys remember for a lifetime now.
And now we have PTSD in our adult age.
Like, if he had just done right, we could have these good fuzzy memories, but no.
Yeah. It was hilarious though. But we can all laugh about it now. We're healed.
We surely can laugh about it.
But yes, Stacy says, I love your wisdom, Alma. Kids see and observe everything.
Yeah, Aww. They do. They're a witness. Kids are watching even when you think that they're not watching.
They're like sponges, and it's really scary.
Really watching you,
Yeah.
The fact that they love us still, it's like a testament to their wonderful hearts. Wonderful hearts.
But yeah. Oh my God, what time is it over there, you guys?
No, we have been doing this for an hour.
I'm so proud of us. And you guys came.
Thank you guys so much for sticking it with us.
I know. I think it's it says that it's 2:15 a.m. in New York. I don't know. Is that Eastern time?
That is Eastern time.
Yeah.
I think.
But you guys, thank you guys so much for coming to Sister Wives. You guys are so loyal, and we really appreciate it.
Give us a thumbs up.
Yes, give us thumbs up, and you guys let us know if we should do like this sister, like maybe a sister combo for like wisdom that Alma gives to the youth or whatever. If you guys know somebody who wants to do that,
questions
that we can answer,
we can talk about it.
Why the hell am I up 2 a.m. in Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Oh my God.
Two best friends in Atlanta. You love Atlanta.
I love Atlanta. I went to college there at Savannah College of Art and Design for almost 4 or 5 years.
Atlanta.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Miriam and Andrea.
Yes.
Those are my two best friends who are in Atlanta.
Yeah, I've been watching the Sister Wives playlist. Yes, girl. Thank you. We have over 200 videos on the playlist of all the videos
we had that many.
I know. I kind of wish that we had kind of spaced it out more so we could still be doing it. But it's okay.
We were like on a mission. We will finish this before the new Sister Wives season began.
I know.
And it was so much fun to watch it.
It was amazing.
I mean, we were really off about some of the things. Like, Mary has 2 daughters.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff. But then there's some things we were on a lot of the things without us having watched it. So
but
that was fun.
I think it was, I don't know, was it Harley or was it Ty? I think one of you guys said that you wanted us to do true crime. Now,
okay,
I guess
I will watch it for that.
Okay, well, look, I don't know if you guys want us to do. I mean, because there's
a
few crime shows that I watch. I love Evil Lives Here. It's a good show. Let us know. Do you guys watch Evil Lives Here? And do you guys want us to let us know exactly what it is?
I can do.
It sounds really seedy, but it's not a bad show.
I can do one of those because I try to protect my energy, so I don't like to watch too much of a weird stuff.
Okay.
That's why, like with the Kanye West stuff, I just after a while, I just couldn't. Like we had to watch a whole bunch before we talked about it.
Yeah.
Because I just don't like giving my energy to certain things.
Yeah.
But I can watch it once a week.
Yes.
True crime once a week. I don't know.
Okay. Is it True Crime? Evil Lives Here? Like, what is the name of the show, and where can we watch
it's called True Crime.
Is it
I've
True
seen
Crime?
a show called True Crime.
I watch so many crime shows, I just don't know the names anymore. But anyway, you guys let us know where we can watch it. We can watch it either. It has to be either on Hulu, Discovery Plus, or Netflix or something like that. If you guys want us to watch something specifically, you guys have to let us know where we can see it and everything.
Yeah.
But yes, let us know if you guys want us to do that series for Sister Advice. I guess we'll call that. Yeah. And let us know what you guys want us to let the next topic be for Sister Wives for this week. Because you want to at least do like a Sister Wife during the middle of the week, and then before we do the review of the actual show.
Something on Instagram or something.
Yeah, or some news. Yeah. Just comment down below so that we can review it. Yeah. But yes.
And we did say we were going to start looking at Mary's Instagram.
Yeah,
we did. That's the only one that we're now following. Like,
yeah, but we reviewed it. Like, you guys go back on our channel. We did a live about Logan's wedding. Yeah. And how Cody was acting. And then we also did. It was kind of put together where we also talked about Mary's Instagram. Okay. So please go check out that live. It's on our channel at the very top. You'll see all of our past lives and it'll be there. I think it's called Wedded Bliss plus Estranged Cody. Yeah. But yes, you guys, thank you so much for joining our live.
Sending a big hug,
gloves, and kisses and everything. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed this 1 hour
and have
live
a great week.
Yes, you guys, and be productive. And have a blessed, positive, light, and airy, fluffy week. Yeah. But we love you all. Be productive,
however that means to you.
If that means laying down in bed and resting because you deserve it, then girl, you do that.
You do that.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Whatever it means to you, that's what matters.
Yes, but we're going to go ahead and do another live. So we're going to get right onto that. But bye, you guys. Love
you.
Bye. Bye. Thanks. Look at the mountains. We will look at the mountains and the trees here in Africa, girl. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.
I think she's trying to say they're going to look at the mountains to be productive.
Probably.
Nothing wrong with that.